Hello, everyone. There's a new book out, and in the Daily Fail, they've been kind of serializing it a little bit. And within that, they have palace staff quoted as saying Megsy was trying to jump William's bones. Megsy was really interested in William, big puppy dog eyes at William, batting the ashes, going in for too much tactile, going in for too many hugs, staring too intently. Oh, Megsy. Oh, Megsy. So it is now, even though we've all been new since 2019, 2018, it is now officially canon because it's in the press. It's canon for us. We know about it, but the normies now know as well. It's in the Daily Fail. Woo! So we're going to look into how Megsy's reacted to this story, because she's not going to react necessarily to people commenting on X or people commenting on Insta or people on YouTube or YouTubers, but she is going to comment on, her ears are going to perk up when it is the press. Now, the press are regulated, so there's that as well. So it kind of gives to the normies, to the blind people of the world, that it's a little bit more reliable than some crazy chubby YouTuber with some tarot cards, you know? So I get it. I get it. I completely get it. I'm not bothered by that, but it's out there. So it's canon now. It's official. Let's get into it. Megsy. We know William's the hotter brother. We know that. And I know we have some beard denialists in the channel, on the channel, who do not like William's beard. I, for one, had William's beard on my vision board for so many years, and he's finally got one. So I'm so happy. No, I haven't really got a vision board, but I have passed comment that William would look amazing with a beard before. There has been some discussions in the channel about this a few years back. But anyway, moving on from that, we're going to have a look and see how Megsy has reacted to this story. So this should be fun, shouldn't it? Now, we're using the Barbara Walker Tarot. Now, this tarot deck is a little bit bigger because I've been using the same deck for Megsy since 2018, 2019, yeah? I lost some of the original deck, but I have found it again. Bearing in mind, I've got hundreds of tarot decks, and I've just combined them all together because I feel like, why not? Just do it. Let's go for it. Let's get the old energy of the old deck, the new energy. It's all Megsy, and just see what is accumulating with Megatron. Now, when we're going to ask and see what the real royals think of all of this, especially William. So what William thinks, what Harry thinks, what Megsy thinks. Now, if you're new here, I work in layers. The first layer is going to be Megatron. The second layer will probably be Harry. And the third layer will be William. And then I'll pull some oracle cards for Catherine, and I'm kind of doing like gentle energy on Catherine because I know she's still healing and she doesn't necessarily want of her energy fiddled with and everything like that. I know she's just back to work. It's early days yet. I know she's healed. I know she's healing. I know she's in remission, but I don't know. I just, after everything that happened last year, I just want to protect the girlie, you know? Anyway, let's have a look. That's just me. Let's have a look. How's Megsy feeling about this article? Does she feel called out? What's going on? Okay, Two of Swords. She's in the balance about something. What you in the balance about, girl? What you thinking? What you weighing up? Now, this could relate to a Libra. There's Libras around Megsy, include, of course, Serena Williams, and it also includes Gavin Newsom. Yeah, I would have said Kamala Harris as well, but I don't think Kamala Harris really wants to know her. I think Kamala's at least got that level of sense that I don't want to be around this woman. I don't want to know her. Let's have a look and see what's crossing over. Five of Cups. Oh, it did burn her. She didn't get him, you know. It really did burn her. Maybe she regrets being so obvious. Maybe she thought that when the cameras were taking the photos that it would be a foreshadowing of a great love story because of regrets there. Is it regret you didn't get him or regret that you've been caught? Let's keep going. Let's find out. 5 of Cups, eh? Oh, there's a big risk coming up. What is this risk? Okay, right. All right then. Fact, right. She wanted William, right. She wanted William. Not only is William like the more, to my mind anyway, to my eyes, the more easy on the eye of the brothers by like zillions of percentages. But he's also got the power. He's also got the power. The Emperor is in reverse. Now, she could be blaming these leaks on His Majesty King Charles. She really could be blaming these leaks on His Majesty King Charles. That risk above, though, that Fool in reverse above, it's... She wanted William. We know she did. She's not happy about it. We've got the Queen of Pentacles there. Now, the Queen of Pentacles in Meg's life. The two main ones are her nemesis, the beautiful, the gorgeous, Her Royal Highness Catherine, the Princess of Wales, and Doris, her mum. Catherine's a Capricorn, Doris is a Virgo. Both of them with other signs. So she hyper-focuses. I feel like she hyper-focuses, and her jealousy of Catherine isn't just because Catherine is wonderful and the most popular. I mean, that's a big driver, don't get me wrong, but it's also because Catherine has William and Catherine will be queen. She's not happy. What does she regret? There was a big risk. She's blaming the king. She's blaming the patriarchy, for want of a better word, for this story. Everything is everybody else's fault, isn't it? The Hierophant in reverse. Right, look. Megsy is almost like, it's almost like she's got this kind of like split mind, this kind of split kind of like personality thing going on where she doesn't know whether she's one thing or another, and like she's disconnected with reality. But I really feel like the coin is going to flip and she's going to go into this kind of like, I would say like this, not QAnon. Oh, they've got Blue Anon now where they think, oh, there's different conspiracy theories, but she is actually going to be like Meghanon or Emanon. I don't know why it's going to be Beijanon. Both of them see this as this picture of conspiracy and people getting at them, even though they've been neck deep in their own conspiracies with the stuff that's coming out about them now. I mean, Waite, she really thinks she's above it all here. The Hierophant in reverse, she's there. Yeah, she's no good. No bueno, Megatron. I'm being judged. Why does everybody judge me? I'm just a simple Duchess in beige. Oh dear. Oh, Megalodon. Sucks, doesn't it? She feels really judged. That being upright, I feel like she knows deep down that this is correct. She can't deny it. She knows deep down this is correct. And what's surrounding her? We've got the King of Wands. Expect some pushback. Expect some bravado. Expect some noise to be trying to defend her. I'm laughing at the Ace of Wands, and I'm going to tell you why. And there is Gavin Newsom again. Save me, Gavin. I think she is got a bit of a crush on Mr. Newsom. I'm just saying. She likes him a little bit too much. Watch that. Keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on Newsom and Megsy, allegedly, whatever, coming up. Oh, girl. There's going to be some noise with that. Just keep an eye on that. The Ace of Wands is in reverse. There is more to this, right? This is why I'm cackling now. In tarot, there are female and male images throughout the tarot. Swords and wands are sausages, yeah? You know, those things. And of course, Pentacles is meant to be a full pregnant belly. And Cups is, of course, a womb. But that wands are the male anatomy, if you will. And the Ace of Wands in reverse, I think she's really tried with William. I think, right? I think she's basically thrown herself at him half naked. I think she's worried about that getting out. I think there's something else where she's really went ham to try and get into William's boxer shorts, yeah? I really do. I know that sounds crass, but I think there's more to this because she's worried about it, guys. She's really worried about it. Now, the Justice card, of course, could be some legal issues. It could be, it mightn't be her lusting after Newsom, but there is no other indications that there is going to be any legality to this other than she is in a conspiratorial mindset about the whole thing. Speaking of conspiratorial, let's look at the dumb prince. Let's see what Harry's doing about all of this. How is Harold? How is Harry, Henry, whatever? Come on, show us. The King of Wands is in reverse. Oh, it might be Harry who comes out and says something about this. He is absolutely raging, really angry at this. It's ticked all the boxes. It's getting at him. William, Spare was basically, I feel sorry for myself. Daddy didn't breastfeed me. And William thinks he's better than me and I hate him, but I'm better than him. And now in a book in the press, they're actually saying, hang on a minute, you guys, you know, it's more Megsy fancied William and William was just like, no thanks. So technically Megsy is Harry's with Megsy, who is being rejected by William. I mean, people go with people, whatever, but for Harry, that'll be like really rubbing it in. And there's the Hierophant in reverse, guys. They have got their dot connecting board in the background, and they're adding 5 and 3 together and making 98. They are just absolutely unhinged. They're blaming the institutions, they're blaming the British press, the British authorities, and the British monarchy. He's not a happy chap. Above it, they're going to try and dismiss this. Harry is going to try and get this dismissed as slanderous gossip, unhappy people trying to ruin his perfect Californian lifestyle. Oh my goodness, oh my God. And the 8 of Wands, whatever you do, don't share this story because he really doesn't want this story out there. So share away, guys. The 8 of Wands in reverse. This is really bothering him. He wants it kind of like stopped. It's almost like he wants the book stopped as well. This author may have some trouble coming from Harry. He's going to put this all down as gossip and haters and people being jealous. But no, he wants this story ended. He wants this, like, I don't know if they can kill a story, but whatever that is, oof, shut down. Not a happy Harry, not happy. He's also potentially going to make a lie up and try and spread this lie as fact and narrative. I mean, that's not uncommon, really, is it, with him? The 2 of Wands is in reverse. That's a doorway shut. I feel that's Harry's relationship with the royals, to be honest. The 9 of Wands is in reverse. He's about to go over some people's boundaries in a response to this. So, I mean, how else can you go over William's boundaries? I mean, he's talked about William's private anatomy. He's talked about private events that happened between both of them. What else can he do? There's nothing, you know, he's already invaded the privacy of William, you know? Six of Coins is in reverse. Okay. He's really, there's a lot going on at the minute. At the time of recording this, we're on the run up to Ingrifftus. So if you're watching this in the future, it is the 6th of February 2025. Ingrifftus comes out on the 8th of February. And of course, we've got a lot of stuff happening with the new presidential administration in the USA, exposing links to charities from the previous administration and there's a lot going on. So he's concerned about give and take in charity and how this will affect his charity work. He's concerned about how this is going to overshadow Ingrifftus, which is coming up as well. The 7 of Wands is in reverse, so he is ready to go on the defensive with this. He's really ready. I feel like he can't do anything. To be honest, if he wants to win the public back, he would zip it. He wouldn't go, oh, this article upset me and I couldn't eat my bickies. But what I mean, you know, there's more to this. I think Harry doesn't know some things. Harry's going to find out some things, but Harry's going to get gaslit about a lot. Here we have the Moon in reverse. What he's worried about, he doesn't want more coming out about their relationship and about their partners and how their relationships work. The Devil in reverse here. Both of those two are quite degenerate, to be honest. Degeneracy of behavior, I should say, and however that behavior applies, they are both really kind of like, yeah. That he's going to be remained under some kind of coercive control. He's concerned about more stuff instances coming out about Harry and Meg's love life. He's very concerned about that. But there is this energy of control there. He's going to just keep getting gaslit, and he's going to go further and further down this kind of odious little path he's been cultivating for the last 5 years. I think he's really a lost soul, to be honest, completely. He went over the event horizon for that ages ago. Let's see how William reacted to this. 2 of Trees, the 2 of Wands. The door's closed. They're not coming back, guys. That door is closed. He doesn't want anything to do with Harry or Megsy, to be honest with you. What's crossing over William? We have got the Hermit. It's still his brother. There's still that energy there. There's still that link. Remember, Harry's a Virgo and would relate to the Hermit as an energetic level in the tarot. That Hermit crossing over. I mean, it's still his brother. He still feels a connection. But right at this minute, this door is shut. Slammed. Above it is the 6 of Trees, the 6 of Wands. And beneath it, we have the Land, which is interesting because that's like the Judgment card as well. That's the Kaliak. William is a wise soul, you know. A really wise soul. He is quite happy at the minute, but don't think he's not noticing all of this, and don't think he's done. Like, he doesn't have a reaction to this. He's done. The door is shut. He's already lived it. He's already experienced this. He's not ruminating around it for much longer. At the minute, he's focusing on his pride and joy, which is his family and his wife, his kids, his work he does. He really wants to emphasis on that. That's what he's looking at. That's what he's going for. Interestingly enough, and I don't know why I'm about to say this, but I would expect some more patronages for William either this year or next year. Military patronages. Just keep that in mind. Let's have a look and see what's leaving the situation when it comes to regards to all of this. King of Wands. Megsy really tried to dominate him. Let's pull a few more cards. You want to come out. Who are you? And there's the Magician in reverse. Megsy really tried it on with him. And there's the Queen of Wands as well. She came over too aggressive. She was, yeah, Listen, guys, she really tried it. She was with the King of Wands when we're talking about relationship, and if we're talking about how a woman's reacted to somebody, if a male energy comes out, it shows that there was a more of a dominance factor from the female. The Queen of Wands was what's under it, and the Magician above it. She couldn't snare him. She couldn't get together. It was a waste of time, an absolute waste of time. Can you see my hand going? I'm very animated when I talk, and I'm just like sit here, wave my hands around. Let's see what's coming up next when it comes to all of this. We have a death, which is not, people, actual for me anyway, as a reader. The death card, it's out with the old, in with the new, the burning away of new stuff. We have a lot. We've got Pluto in Aquarius at the minute. Times are a-changing, big style. Pluto is linked to Scorpio. Now, the King is also a Scorpio. So I don't know if we're going to be seeing William supporting the King more, or William on out with the King, or William and the King really kind of like solidifying their relationship and showing a united front. And that's all we'll get. You know what I mean? I don't feel like, I feel William's going to go to the side. William is clearly on the side of his father, but yeah, that's not a surprise. What's on William's mind? Justice. Okay. Do you think he knows about Megsy fancying Gavin Newsom? He just wants fairness back. He thinks that everything's gone too far. He just wants to rebalance everything and keep things steady and even and right. Not unless it's Gavin Newsom. It could be both. The Four of Swords here. He isn't going to react to anything that the Markles do, ever. This it's a truce energy, but that doesn't mean it's defeat. Truce isn't defeat. Truce can be grey rocking, no contact, ignoring, all of that shiz. It doesn't necessarily mean defeat. We have got the Seven of, William is too busy thinking of his whole life. And now we have the 10 of Stones. So we have the 7 of Stones. William is thinking about bringing something in, and he's got a project he's working on right at the minute. This is like, look, William isn't bothered by his stupid brother and his and the dumb wife. He's not. William is just like, actually, I've got to do this project, and I need to bring this project in with the 7 of Stones. I need to bring this energy back in, and I need to make a plan of when this project will come to fruition correctly. It's completely different energy. And there we have the 10 of Stones there. Rich, wealthy, protected family. William is all about the royals, and William is going to be helping the royals and doing things for the royals. So we're just going to have a little sneaky look. We're only going to pull 3 oracle cards for Catherine. We're just going to have a little sneaky look what she thinks of all of this. We might even only have to pull 1. She's like, oh, you can see it now. There's the roadmap. You can see the plan. We knew the plan. We saw the plan in 2016. We saw it as soon as she got there. She thinks Harry's she feels sorry for Harry. She feels really sorry for Harry. But she's expecting more stuff to come out, and some more mind-blowing stuff to come out as well. So there's more to this. There's more to this. William has completely moved on. Catherine is just like, yeah, but we know. I feel like Catherine's moved on. Catherine's got other priorities, but her energy's like, oh, yeah, we know all of that. Wait till this comes out, and then they'll be surprised. She are completely over it. Completely. Both of them. Good for them too. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you hanging around my channel. I appreciate you engaging with me, watching my readings. Let me know if there's any readings you want from me down below. Take care of yourselves, and I shall see you soon for some more readings and some more live streams as well.